Maverick 100.9 Aggie Lands Country Alternative. It's Corliss, and I'm having the girliest day ever, not joined by one, but two of my favorite powerhouse gals. Bree Bagwell and Kylie Frey are both here. Hey, girls.
What's up?
Hello.
This is very exciting and interesting. So if nobody knows what's going on, the two of you have finally released a single together. So first question would be, how on earth did that happen? Or was it so obvious that it finally had to happen?
You know, I recorded this song on my EP almost 2 years ago now. And it was always my dream to have a feature on this song. And of course, like who other than Bree, right? Of course. And so we did it, we recorded it, and it was kind of like a coming out of lockdown type of situation, you know, let's just like add some joy to the world, and with a song that everyone loves with fiddles and with us on it. And it just kind of worked out in its own perfect timing.
Now, I know Bree is known for her extraordinary like covers for everybody who doesn't know, the single we're talking about that they've released together is Girls Just Want to Have Fun, like Cyndi Lauper. I'm used to Bree Bagwell bringing out like female powerhouse covers like Selena and stuff like that at your shows. So I'm assuming this probably felt pretty natural for you to do.
Oh my gosh, it was so fun. I mean, I was honored to be asked, but I went in the studio, recorded this with Kylie in Nashville at like 10 p.m. after we'd been like writing all day, and I'd been in Nashville for like 4 days, and so I was kind of like super nervous because I was in this like amazing studio with this great producer. But it was really fun, and I'm so happy with how it came out. And so it's like already being played on the radio, and my phone's blowing up because it comes out like on streaming next week, and everyone's like really impatient, and that's been really cool because that's never happened before.
I mean, so I got a sneak preview like really early because I'm spoiled and that happens. And, you know, that things happen like that sometimes. So I can imagine the buildup and the excitement behind it. But luckily for once, we all got it first here at radio.
Yeah, I love it. Normally, that is our appreciation, and also a happy accident, because it is a lot easier to just send it out to radio than it is to put it out on digital platforms. So, but it ends up being a really cool thing. I've done that the last couple of times with my releases, to where it's come out like a week or two before on radio, which kind of builds up the anticipation, and it makes it a little bit more of an exclusive thing. So we're honored that y'all are spinning it already, and we're so excited for everyone to download it next week, February 4th.
I'm excited about it as well. As a matter of fact, we're going to debut it to you guys right now here on Maverick, and Bree Bagwell and Kylie Frey themselves are here to do it with me on Maverick 100.9 for the first time. You're hearing the duet from the two of them. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Due to copyright, Bryan Broadcasting is not licensed to air this single in podcast form. It'll be released to you to download and stream on February 4th. Today's interview continues now. Maverick 100.9, you just heard it here first. That was Bree Bagwell and Kylie Frey, two of my favorite girls in the world, and Girls Just Want to Have Fun, one of my favorite songs in the world. You can't help but smile when that's playing.
Aww. It's a fun one, I'm telling you. But you know what's even funnier? Kylie was talking to me about this. Like, she's like, dudes love this song. And I was like, that is so true.
Yes.
You know, I never even thought to like test it out on Adam first, because I mean, I don't know if this is possible, but my husband Adam's probably a bigger Bree Bagwell and Kylie Frey fan than I am. And he loves female musicians in general. That's just kind of his gateway. And so I'm going to have to do like my own specific release just for him and like video his reaction, because I bet he will just absolutely lose it. Well, this isn't the only project that you girls are working on together this year. I was beyond excited to hear the two of you, along with my good friend Eric Rains from Coke FM in Austin, are going to be hosting the Texas Regional Radio Awards. All of you?
All of us, group effort. I have never hosted anything in my life, so this is going to be really interesting. But I'm glad that we've got Bree and we've got Eric, and I don't have to be alone in this situation. I'm really excited for my first hosting experience to be with people that I love, and I know it's going to be a really good time, and they're going to just sort of drive the ship.
Now, Bree's an old pro at it. How many times have you done hosting duties on this award show?
Too many. Don't make me feel old this morning. I already feel so old after mile 0. I'm like dying still. But I love hosting because like last year I did not host and I was just sitting there and it was like me, Will Clark Green, Sundance Head, Randy, Casey. And then by the end of the show, I was like, I was a little tipsy. I was like, I need to go back to hosting like that. It's safer that way.
It keeps you in line. Well, yeah. I mean, you're not the only one. I got nervous and started drinking my nerves. And then when I went to accept my award, I ended up just completely snubbing Kylie. Never even knew that she was on the stage. Like,
that's true. That is so funny. I forgot about that.
I go up there and I hug David Adam Burns and Chad Cook and then turn to the microphone. I go to watch the video later. I just clean walked past Kylie.
I don't even think you saw me. I think the tears in your eyes just like, I think they blinded you with joy and it's fine. We hugged it out later.
Right. I'm the absolute worst and nobody's ever going to deny that. But the reason we talk about this, and I've had a few guests on this week that we've been able to chat with, like AJ Vallejo. I know you work really closely with him and he does a lot for the award show. So we're kind of letting our listeners know this is an event that is open to the public. You can buy tickets to this award show and view it all for yourself. Kylie, Frey, Bree Bagwell, they're going to be there along with many of your favorite Texas country artists. And some of them you even get to see cry like idiots.
Yeah, and it'll be at Texas Live, which I'm so pumped about. I've played there before, and that stage is awesome. The sound is incredible there, and I think it'll be the perfect atmosphere for this type of thing. So I'm really excited. If you're interested at all, y'all come hang out with us, get your tickets to the T3R award show.
It'll be a lot of fun. Well, while I've got both of you on here, I'm just over the moon hearing you two working together. I'm a huge fan of both of you, but I kind of want a little bit of a New Year update. Anything else that's notable on the way from either of you?
I'm in the middle of my new record, which I'm going back February 28th to finish the second half of it. So I will have a brand new full-length record probably this fall. So that's exciting for me because it's been like 3.5 years since I had a record come out.
That's very exciting. What about you, Kylie? What's going on?
You know what? I have no idea. I'm really just trying to figure my life out right now. And we're about to go in the studio to start recording some new music. And we'll start releasing that hopefully towards the end of the year. And by this time next year, we'll have an album out. So that is the game plan. I'm going to put it out there and just make it happen. So
that's all you
that's
can
my story
do.
And sticking to it.
Yeah, just put the good things out into the universe. Either way, these two ladies are both on tour this year. As a matter of fact, my husband and I just talked this week about how long it's been since I've seen a Bree Bagwell show. And it's hard to think that because I get to see Bree in my personal life a bit. So it's been a super long time since I've seen Bree Bagwell. So I'm wishing that into the universe that she'll be coming to College Station. I did get to see Kylie Frey a few months ago and was definitely front row, her biggest fan through the whole thing. So go see these ladies out on tour. The new single, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, is going to be hitting streaming services next week. And ladies, we always love you here on Maverick.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We love you.